No,
so this is going to be Rosalina and Luma against Fox, Camille on Rosalina. Obviously, if you guys in the chat are from Luxembourg watching us today, don't hesitate to cheer for you boys. Welcome. And this is his first match on stream, but probably not the last, nevertheless. Although he's going to have to face our very own Fox local player. It's not clearly not the best Fox in Romandy because we have Byron, a very great representative of the Fox player base.
Yeah, of course.
And you're gonna see some of Byron later on today. But for the moment,
playing today.
Is it not?
Only Theo.
No!
Yeah,
Oh, that's so sad.
No, he's not.
Oh, he's playing.
Okay, oh no,
he's playing. Okay,
I thought he said like I'm not gonna play, but maybe he was saying about
he was being capricciosa. La ultima regina. So yes, is there? It's a slight technical issue with the Arkivana's sound and GabzZ with the. Wow, that B reverse on the up B was a bit dangerous, but he managed to get back on stage. And Camille, for the moment, you know, looking really peaceful in that computation. He's gonna get eaten a bit, and GabzZ cleverly going for the Luma there.
Trying to.
Yeah.
That's the issue.
It's more the Luma that's coming for GabzZ actually. But
it looked like he was gonna get it, but then it didn't work out as expected.
Yeah. And Rosalina and Luma, it's such a hard matchup when you don't know it actually. It's one of those matchups that you don't really get the chance to play, and it could be surprisingly hard to deal with. That Luma, obviously a pain in the ass, and Rosalina, sorry, having quite a few potent options as GabzZ has shown us on the international scene, for example.
Finally, Luma is dead. Now, GabzZ has the opportunity to maybe inflict a bit more damage because for the moment it's been almost 2 minutes, and Camille is still on his first stock. Be able to get back in a trap situation. Now Luma is back, so GabzZ has to be really careful. And yeah, back to neutral now, and with Luma in play, it's going to be a different one, as we can see now. Luma really doing the work in the matchup.
Yeah, doing the work as you said, and obviously Fox has the options, has some options, including an incredible mobility to go around Luma, but it's still hard because, you know, if you're trying to get... Oh, that was really good. If you're trying to get across Luma, Rosalina is going to expect you and await you with a big punish, obviously, most of the time. So, once again, it's all about knowing the matchup, and how could you? I mean, we don't really have a representative of the character in Switzerland. So.
No, exactly. We have Perce that is starting to get a bit more out from Fribourg, say. So, we're starting to get a bit more representation, but obviously not the same level as Camille that we see today. GabzZ in a strange situation now, and Fox, as he is very light, dies really early, so has to be really careful now. But any kill option, such as that up smash, as we can say, once again is going to try to land on him, and that's going to cost him his stock. Already at 64% though, so has to be really careful because 1 or 2 Fox combos and you can be dead if you pick the wrong option that ledge.
Yeah, clearly, but at the same time it could go really fast the other way around also. And that's what we are seeing at the moment with those very good conversions, and it's already 80% on GabzZ. That's going quite fast. Obviously, the damage output being really strong when you have both of those. When you have Luma out.
Yeah, and he's putting the trigger a bit early. Oh my god! Yes, of course that's gonna kill. I forgot that Fox was so early. Like I just said it 2 minutes ago, and then I was like, no, it's gonna kill. just dies.
And yet here you are. So Camille taking that first game quite convincingly actually against GabzZ. We saw some good things coming out from GabzZ. Obviously, when he was able to get in, he could get some interesting punishes. But it's all about getting precisely, and that could be really hard, especially against a player like Camille, who knows what he's doing with his character. So yeah, it's gonna be the challenge of this next match for GabzZ, getting in. And what do you think? Maybe some kind of smaller stage, or would you rather, as Fox, have more space to work with in order to, you know, precisely and calmly work towards those openings?
I'd say the blast zones are more important than the stage layout, maybe, because if you can pick a stage where the up smash is going to kill early, or maybe with side blast zones with good backers and stuff like that, it's all about getting the kills at the right percent, you know. So.
But the problem is, like, Fox is going to be leaning heavily towards killing in the top blast zone with the up air and with the up smash, which is also the case for Rosalina with the up air and the up smash as well. So
Strange.
wow. Moves that kill towards the top. Up air, up smash, yes. So I feel like if you give those low blast zones to Rosalina, she's gonna
try as well. Yeah.
Especially when you're as light as Fox.
Going back to a small battlefield then, which is a okay-ish pick, I would say. It's neutral one, so no advantage on either side. But the issue is that now I feel like Cammy has got a read maybe on how GabzZ was playing the neutral, and he's much more comfortable like jumping around and putting on hitboxes without taking risks. Yeah. Just as we can see right now, you know, he's just playing his game. Well, he got caught up in the problem. No issue. But yeah, that's the issue for GabzZ, that he's gonna get punished for everything he does basically. As we can see, he's like one smash at
yes. And I have to say that Cammy seems to be moving a little bit at the moment. You know,
that's right.
And it's so cool to see Rosalina when the character is willing to get in and find those conversions and all. There are some really fancy stuff.
Yeah.
There is some really fancy stuff, and yeah, that's what we're seeing from the Luxembourg player for the moment. Luxembourgeoise? Luxembourger?
Yeah, Luxembourger. Luxembourg.
Oh!
Player from Luxembourg.
It's just a cheesy Luxembourger.
It could have been a kill, not yet, of course going for the damage there. But yeah, GabzZ in a tough situation now because already 16 at like 83%, which is kill percent for Fox. Yeah. And has to take the first stock still. Yeah, and has to kill the Luma still, that's the main point. Yeah. Oh, that's scary.
Precisely, but how do you get in, you know? He killed the Luma finally, but he's now off stage and he's gonna have only about 12 seconds of rest. That jab will earn Cammy some time, and Luma is surely gonna be back now.
Yeah. With the smash as
now. Yeah, it was like, I don't even need Luma.
Such a good option of smash out of shit like that. It's so fast, and you don't expect a character like Luma to have such an big and fast option.
Exactly, it's deceptively fast, strong, and has quite a big hitbox as well. So.
Yeah, always hard to stay around. Ooh, that could be.
He was going for he was going for the destruction of the world.
Well, you can against Fox, you know. Yeah. When he's off stage, that's where he's most vulnerable, I would say.
Yes.
Which you have to take advantage of. Yeah. So he tried to go for the style point, you know, why not? But yeah, it's the best character to do it against.
Precisely. And Cammy is moving so smoothly at the moment. We saw those jab checks earlier on shield, and then but air dodge to reposition directly on the platform, falling off really soon with covering hitboxes and all. So he's really using the space very well on such a stage, and it's not something that we really used to see when it comes to Rosalina and Luma, because the character is obviously quite slow, quite big, not the fastest hitboxes in the game, and we see those little wave dashes backwards to reposition. Cammy, obviously a player really at ease when it comes to moving around the stage. It's really interesting to see.
Yeah, excellent movement, and like knowing how to stay in, when to stay in shield, and how to play around Fox hitboxes and kill options. That has been allowing him to survive that long in the matchup, and now he's going to find the closing up air, which he's going to take the stock, the match, and the set 2-0 for Cammy in this final round 2. GabzZ going to loser, unfortunately.
Yeah, sadly for our boy GabzZ, but Cammy really convincing in this first set that we saw of him. And as we said, we're gonna see probably much more of him. And I'm really looking forward to see our top Swiss representatives today facing off against that dangerous Rosalina.